ladies and gentlemen, it is me, your color commentator of the evening, Mikey Williams, Michael Awesome, whatever the hell you want to call. Actually, I'm kidding. It's me, Adam Rage. You know. I don't remember which one I did, okay? But I'm your color commentator of the evening, and we are here live from the AT&T Stadium here in San Antonio, Texas, on the road to Backlash, Puerto Rico, and kicking things off here on the Yuki Kurosaki Smackdown. One half of the New Day. Kofi Kingston set to take on the Dirty Dogs in singles competition. Who do you have here, ladies and gentlemen? It's New Day. It's Kofi Kingston. It's Robert Roode. And it's right now.
New Day, yes it
is. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Xavier Woods, representing the New Day. From Ghana, West Africa, this is Kofi Kingston. You respect Adam, but you don't like Mike. What did Mike ever do to you? I do fall between Mikey and Adam in the country universe. You're alright with that, Chad. You know what? Adam Rage here. And of course, the New Day, Kofi and Xavier ready to show what they got to bring to Smackdown. And Xavier with that trombone, Francesco. New Day trying to get themselves back towards those tag team titles here on SmackDown, currently held around the waist. Currently held around the waist of the Judgment Day, but tonight it's a bigger challenge for them because Kofi in singles action gets to show that he's ready. Is making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dolph Ziggler from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is simply glorious. Robert Roode. Dogs as well feeling cheated out that they aren't getting another opportunity towards those SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Of course, your current #1 contenders, the Street Profits, earning that opportunity to go to Backlash. But them damn Dirty Dogs gonna look to try and cheat their way to a victory for good old Robert Roode here tonight. The It Factor of SmackDown. So sad. This could be the last time we ever hear that theme. Here we go. Kofi's ready. Robert Roode is ready. And referee rings the bell, and we are here on your opening contest here for SmackDown as Kofi taking a hold of the back of the neck. By the way, y'all can hear me well, right? First time I've actually hopped on my Xbox One in a couple days. Of course, now Robert going to put Kofi Kingston there on the ropes. The shot to the face. It was a little bit dirty, and I'm trying to use the top rope there to choke him out. All right, good. Of course, we got stacked. When I say stacked, I do mean stacked action set up for you guys here tonight on SmackDown. Of course, as you see, this is our opening contest. Kofi Kingston is going to take on Robert Roode. After this, Aaliyah set to go one-on-one against one half of the Skater Girls. Sky Blue going to show why she's no longer in Jacksonville. Tag action as the debuting team of Trick Mello takes on the OC. Xavier Woods in singles action later tonight as he takes on I believe the debuting MJF. Triple threat elimination match. The winner will be added to the Backlash Championship match as Io Sky, Jamie Hayter, and Mandy Rose all collide to see who will take on the likes of our current champion, Nikita Black, her #1 contender, which it escapes me who she is set to face at Backlash. And of course, your main event For the first time ever, Bryan Danielson set to go one-on-one with Katsuyori Shibata. All that and more coming away. As Kofi getting worked over here by Robert Roode and Xavier Woods trying to keep this crowd behind the New Day. And here, no! Needed the face to stop the shoulder block there. And in comes Kofi with the springboard crossbody. I do hope all of you are having a fantastic Tuesday evening, or Wednesday evening. Sorry, thank you. You can come in to tune in for Smackdown. You know, the show. This is the show of shows. This is the universe mode that everyone wants to see. Who would want to watch a docu-tape tonight? I don't know. Anyway, Trouble in Paradise for a 2 count there. I mean, imagine wanting to watch something on Wednesdays that's not the GM universe mode. And now Dolph Ziggler getting involved here. Couldn't strike the back of Kofi, and I think that kind of annoyed Robert Roode there a little bit. Missing another strike. God, do I miss 2K24 already? And oh! Coming out 1, 2. SOS. That wasn't enough to get him the 3, but I think it... Oh, missed the Trouble in Paradise super kick there by Robert Roode. I think Dolph Ziggler threw a steel chair in the ring. Robert Roode, glorious DDT. What's the leg here? 1, 2, no. That damn dirty dog. Robert Roode not able to put away Kofi Kingston just yet, but the spine of the pine there. Could do it. Hooks the leg with the spine buster. 1, 2. A 2 count. Xavier putting down the trombone. What is Xavier doing on the outside there? I think Xavier trying to make sure he's ready for MJF later tonight. Then there's a kick and a huge kick to the chest there by Kofi Kingston, the former WWE World Champion in his own right. Taking it to a former World Champion in a little place called TNA. 2 former World Champions in the ring here tonight. I love to see it. You know, if only Nick and Nemeth was still in WWE, that would be the greatest match to see. Dirty Dogs versus the Wolf Dogs. Xavier Woods, what are you doing out there? Are you actually trying to get ready for MJF doing curls with your trombone? And god damn it, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler trying to... Oh! Kofi just no-sold a punch from the Dirty Dog himself. And now Kofi, SOS! Here's them Schulten. Going right in for that. Oh, no. I thought he was going to go in for a Trouble in Paradise, but just going to kick away. Now Trouble in Paradise. No, Mr. Getting a super kick. Turning things around, and Robert Roode to plant down Kofi on the mat. Good, nice to finally get back into line of streaming. Of course, tomorrow, I want to give you guys a little insight. Tomorrow, we get the final episode of Starlight on 23. I don't know if it's going to be this Sunday or next Sunday. You will see Roku Don, and we'll have a little bit of Batman sprinkled in. And definitely, we're going to try and get through the universe mode before May, so we can prepare the new cycle of May. I'm kidding, by the way. I know Chaz sitting here going, no Groundhog Day, May, no. Oh, yeah, DDT there though by Robert Roode, hooking the leg here on Kofi. 1, 2, and it's not Kofi Mania because the glorious Bobby Roode able to pull one out. One has to wonder if a distracted Xavier Woods might have cost Kofi there. Kofi tried to put his heart and soul in there, but ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Robert Roode. The Dirty Dogs look ready. Look like they want another shot at those tag titles, and if not that, Robert Roode definitely showing that is a future champion of his own right here on Smackdown, whether it is going after the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, going after the Intercontinental Championship. It doesn't matter. Robert Roode is ready and prepared for it. But ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Up next, Aaliyah versus Sky Blue. What do you have here? Of course, Aaliyah accompanied by her associate? Maybe boyfriend? The front man, Zach Sabre Jr. Sky Blue accompanied by her fellow skater girl. So do you have, you ladies and gentlemen, do you have Aaliyah or do you have Sky Blue? And I'll go on and on and on and on. Ooh, ooh, black and blue eyes over you. Oh, that's the wrong group chat. Whoops, a daisy. Black and blue, I crawl to you. Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another. Fun fact again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for car content, check out my other channel, Honeycomb 96. Currently live Elite TV. Little partnership we got going on here with the WWE. This guy Blue is an imposter. Maybe she is, and who knows? Link of the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Interesting first meter coming into the ring by Zach Sabre Jr. from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. This is the Bougie Betty Aaliyah. Look at me, there you go. If you really want it, then you gotta come and take it. Yes, yes, they have this entrance. Aaliyah, and I believe, I don't know if I should say associate or boyfriend, but Aaliyah's Wyatt and Zach Jr. here with her tonight. Remember Zach acting like this is his match against Sky Blue. God damn it. Are we good now? Are we good now? I hope we're good now. And of course, introducing her opponent. Been accompanied to the ring by Cora Jade, representing the Skater Girls. From Chicago, Illinois, this is Sky Blue. The Skater Girls wanting to either get themselves towards a shot at the tag titles, or knowing Cora Jade, she wants a second chance at that women's championship around the race of Nikki Garcia. Nikki Garcia has a lot of rivals in her wake. One of those women that are anointed her, of course, is Nikita Black. New uprising talent coming from the indies. Yeah, I can't wait when we get to 24. You got Dark Sky Blue and you got Evil Twisted Jade. And it's just like, Skater Girls. Leah's ready. Sky Blue's ready. Ref rings the bell. Of course, after Backlash, it is important to note that we will be holding a draft here in the WWE between all four brands. See where new prospects are going. I heard there's some new talent coming out from the indies coming in. One of them is this one guy, really big Hogan fan coming out of Philadelphia. His whole thing is he has something to do with trash. I don't know. It's going to be great, though. We got coming up after Backlash. But right now, we're still on the road to Backlash. And that road could see Aaliyah or maybe even Sky Blue possibly getting awarded an opportunity towards some gold by the general manager, Yuki Kurosaki, if they impress tonight. Upcut there by Aaliyah. Not getting an opportunity, definitely showing that they're rising through the rankings. Here we go, Aaliyah with a dive to the back. They're going to roll Sky Blue over, hooking the leg here for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 coming with the kick out there. Pick up the punch, but no couldn't quite connect and block the forearm. Try to lock up here. And here we go, another light suplex there by Aaliyah to Sky Blue. And Aaliyah now pandering to this San Antonio crowd that I'm almost surprised actually cheered for her. Here we go, now trying to work over the arm here, Sky Blue. You know, one of the sad things is we may not be seeing Aaliyah being involved in the draft, let alone involved in the company coming after Backlash. Got a couple of releases that will be happening after Backlash. Best of luck to those people in their future endeavors. We will sadly miss them on the roster. They are very valued members of this family that we have in the WWE, and we hope to one day see them again in the very near future. Hopefully they don't go to that one place in Jacksonville. I mean, we saved a lot of people from Jacksonville, and I'd hate to see somebody go back to Jacksonville. And a 6 now picked right back up, but a kick to the gut there. And Aaliyah able to get out of harm's way and get back inside. Or sorry, Sky Blue was able to get out of harm's way and back inside the ring. But now to the gut there by Aaliyah. Aaliyah, nope, moved out of the way. Lock up here by Sky Blue. Sky Blue now throws her off the ropes. The Thunder. Flipped over. Caught her with the drop kick there. I'm going to pick her up in a super kick. Hooks the leg here for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there. Back here to Junior just watching on. There's his girlfriend getting dissected. Here we go, crippler crossface. But the ref calls for a rope break. Hopefully they fixed referees. I think they fixed referees in the end of this one. Oh, already confirmed by the general manager. This is Aaliyah's last appearance as a Smackdown superstar. He wishes her the best in her future endeavors. Hopefully Aaliyah able to leave her time as a Smackdown superstar in a victory. Gonna grab the boot. A huge DDT by Aaliyah. Who knows though, maybe the next time we see Aaliyah, she might, even if she's not in ring competition. Wait, ref! Ref! Controversy. Controversy in the last official match of Aaliyah. Zack Sabre Jr. celebrating like he just won. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Aaliyah. Controversy. Oh, they shared a kiss. Nikita! The plot armor assisting Aaliyah in her final match. Ladies and gentlemen, though, do not go anywhere. We're going to need security to help Cora Jade, I think. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Trick Mello taking on the OC. Nikita, what was that for? Two young gentlemen taking on a legendary tag team here tonight. Okay, there goes Nikita Black trying to get Sky Blue to join her. But ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. And choosing first, making their Smackdown debut. This is the team of Carmelo Hayes, Rick Williams, Trick Mello. Trick, Mello, ready to turn the Smackdown Tag Team Division on its head here tonight. When you see these two, the first thing that comes to your mind is excellence. And Dan Antonio already letting them know what they think of them. They absolutely love Trick Mello, it sounds like. Now, this is a good question, though. With two building egos like Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes, could we see them turn on each other? Also, that is true, too. Carmelo was on the first episode unable to capture the IC title. Now he's with his boy Trick. But they take over the tag division again, though. Their opponents, multi-time tag team champions across the world. That's how making their way to the ring, representing the OC. This is the team of Machine Gun, Carl Anderson, Luke Gallows, the Good Brothers. The OC, the Good Brothers, whatever you want to call them, Gallows and Anderson. Like I said, they have been tag teams all across the world, and then some. Former IWGP tag team champions. Former tag team champions here in the WWE themselves. I believe they're, at least former Raw tag team champions, if I remember correctly. Former Impact, now TNA tag team champions. Gallows and Anderson as well, looking to join Styles and Michin on taking over SmackDown for themselves. Well, this is going to be one interesting tag match, I'll tell you what. Is Carmelo going to kick things off for Trick Mello? Luke Gallows kicking things off here for the OC. I should have remembered to make this tornado, but I don't. Anyway, off the ropes! And, oh! Gallows able to push away and a dropkick there to Carmelo Hayes. Now Gallows, no, Carmelo blocked it. Was Carmelo significantly smaller to Luke Gallows, but I don't think that size is affecting it. As soon as I say that, Gallows hits him with the snap suplex. And immediately now tags out to Carl Anderson. It's Carl Anderson now with a big shot there to the jaw, grabbing a hold of Carmelo Hayes, putting him on the ropes. A shot to the jaw, trying to choke out Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo has came a long way since the very first episode of Smackdown. 6 episodes later, with his brother in arms, his boy Trick Willie. Now tags right back out to Gallows again. It looks like the OC are keeping one of the greatest on the ropes here. One and broken up there by Trick Williams. Up to the head. Grabbing a hold, but shot to the gut there by Carmelo Hayes. Hayes now grabs a hold of Gallows, going to throw him off the ropes. And drop kick there to Luke Gallows, as I think Trick Williams is handling Carl Anderson on the outside. As I said that, I think I just saw a little glimpse of Trick eating the steel steps. You know, one thing I might ask, just real quick, Chaz, ramp cam or hard cam when we move to 24? Which one do you want? Playing it down there, and the big LG looks excited now. Down to the back. Nope, shot to the gut there. Carmelo Hayes finally finding a way to come back around. With a roll-up pip, top into the enziguri there. If you are just tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, this is your third matchup of the evening. You don't know right now? You know what? Understandable, fair. It might take a bit. Need to probably run a couple shows with either or camera for your true thoughts. There you go, pick him up, lock up, though, kick the gut. And tagging out finally to Trick Williams, and Trick's ready to whoop that Trick on Luke Gallows. God damn. Kick to the head there by Gallows. Was tagged in Carl Anderson, and Carl Anderson now has to deal with the man known as Trick White, and never mind. Trick done tag right back out to Carmelo Hayes. Here we go, Carmelo now going to throw Carl off the ropes, counting in with a swinging neck breaker there. Mello now with the lockup, grabbed a hold of Anderson, slamming him into the corner here, and now tags out to his partner Trick. And this is where what we like to call using your tag partner. Shoulder block there. Now going to stomp away in the fingers, and I do have to ask how all of you doing on this fabulous Wednesday evening. Glad you can tune in with us here for some good old fashioned Smackdown. After this, we see Xavier Woods set to go one-on-one with, I believe, with the debuting Maxwell Jacob Friedman here for Smackdown. Triple threat action to see who joins Nikki Garcia at Backlash as Io Sky, Jamie Hayter, Bark, and Mandy Rose collide in an elimination three-way dance. Of course, your main event for the first time ever, Bryan Danielson takes on Katsuyori Shibata. All that and more coming your way. Here we go. Planted down with the power slam. And now Trick Williams tags back out to Carmelo Hayes. Carl Anderson able to get that hot tag to his tag partner, the big LG Luke Gallows. And Gallows, though, immediately takes a big kick to the chin. Gallows going to roll to the outside. And here comes Carmelo Hayes. This is why they call him simply the greatest. One of the best. The GOAT. And he was in NXT. You don't want to mess with that man. Oh, that's not. I thought it was my B. You know what? Just triple threat. Triple threat. I thought one of them was supposed to meet Nikita. No, they're not gonna meet. They're not. No. My bad. You know what? That's on me. That's on me. Triple threat three-way dance, though, is later tonight. I could have sworn, though, you technically made it where the winner of that is going to be meeting Nikki Bella at Backlash. No, the women's triple threat is already... Oh, right. Yeah, that's Nikki Living. Right. That is absolutely my bad. I thought you were adding somebody, whoever wins the triple threat. And was that count out? You thought of it, but decided, okay, fair enough. Your winners via countout: Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams, Trick Mello. One bad ending to another. Does that say thick? Did that say thick Willie? Trick Willie. What a way for that tag match to end, sadly. Again, my B on what happened, ladies and gentlemen. You want to stick around? Coming up next, Xavier Woods taking on MJF.
Back in July, crawl along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to find another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. Demons are created. Man to man to man. I'll go on and on and on and on. Demons are created with every last part of me.
What do you have here? Do you have Maxwell Jacob Friedman? Or do you have Xavier Woods? Let that voice be heard. So let's get this one underway.
New day, yes it is.
If only, Jade. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the New Day from Atlanta, Georgia. This is Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods coming out on his own here tonight. Ow. Xavier Woods, though, maybe looking to avenge his fallen compadre and Kofi Kingston. MJF has become another bestie to Nikita Black. Let's go. And introducing his opponent, made to come to the ring by Liv Morgan from Plainview, New York. He's simply better than you, and you know it. Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. MJF is here, and already he has an entourage. And one of the craziest chicks in WWE. One could simply call her the Queen of Extreme herself, Liv Morgan. MJF does not seem like one happy camper here. Oh, Dakota's always managed me. We've known that for years. Look at MJF already telling the San Antonio crowd he's better than them. The homie seems absolutely annoyed, though, that he's wrestling on a Smackdown. Just a regular old Smackdown. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Xavier Woods is ready. MJF looks ready. Ref rings the bell, and here we go. MJF locks up with Xavier Woods, but a kick to the gut already. Another lock up here. Now MJF takes control, going to throw him into the corner. And the young boy from Long Island now. Wrenching on the arm. Going up to the top rope. Oh, shades of Eddie there, it looks like. And takes out the arm. MJF, a student from Creator Pro, the wrestling school ran by one Brian Myers. This man has almost been everywhere, has almost done everything. A former world champion of his own right back in Jacksonville. A former tag team champion. The three-time holder of a diamond ring. And this man has wrestled in CZW. And now going for the most electrifying move in all of 2K history. With a big kick there, continuing to control the wrist. It's that rich clutch assault. That breaks the hand behind the bag, grabbing the other one and pulling back on the fingers of Woods. I'm going to drill the knees into the back. MJF, one of the most technically gifted wrestlers outside of Zack Sabre Jr. Yeah! If you didn't see it the first time, here it is the second time. We got Nikita Black rooting for MJF. We got JD Cole rooting for Xavier Woods. This crowd, though, the San Antonio crowd, letting MJF know how they really feel about him. Cover one and a kick out. Maxwell Jacob Friedman does not seem happy that this match has to continue. Snap suplex there. Here we go, MJF to the high-end district. It's rare we see him go up there, but MJF able to take him down with a punch. You got to be careful with this man. The absolute salt of the earth is MJF, and he can beat you with just about anything. Whether he goes for the salt of the earth, he looks for that illegal dynamite, that illegal diamond ring punch. Screw you, Jade. You know, Malcolm was right, by the way. Here we go. Dropped on his head. Jesus. Continue to work him over. And a block punch to the jaw. Lock up here. Getting pushed off. Count of 5 of the 10 count. We already saw 1 count out tonight. Are we going to see a second one? And I think Xavier Woods. Oh! And the work up. Hey, you get away from the desk here, pal. Count of 7, guys. Count of 8 now. MJF tossing away Xavier Woods. No, Max. Max, not like this. Max, not like that. Okay, there, God. Thank God. MJF realized he'd rather be tempted to make JD Cole into a Cosmo. Do it. Do it. MJF using the outside to his advantage to try and beat down Xavier Woods. I think he's used to the lenient, relaxed rules of AEW. We're not like that here in the Fed, pal. We have a strict 10 count. Do not get in the ring by that count of 10. Your ass is called a loser. Count of 7. I think Xavier Woods, though, wants to put in the damage to the Joker himself, the man who claims he's better than you, and you know it. Now both men back inside the ring, going to turn into a wild goose chase. No, got him here, lock up. MJF going to throw him off the ropes. Nope, collided body to body. Big punch, another punch to the face. Now trying to work over the arm as MJF maybe preparing for the salt of the earth. Probably rolls him over, hooks the leg, but ref called for a rope break. This man. This scum. Oh, salt of the earth locked in. Salt of the earth locked in. That Fujiwara armbar being applied to Xavier Woods. Xavier able to get out of it here. Beautiful head scissor twist. And a drop kick to the face of MJF. I'm surprised we haven't had any blood for the Blood Goddess here tonight. In a relatively clean Smackdown. Oh, shades of Adam Cole! Oh, no! MJF definitely saw that one coming. No, trying to go for the clothesline, but a kick to the gut. Xavier Woods, wheelbarrow bulldog. Xavier telling off MJF here. You see MJF's, entourage there in Liv Morgan just watching on. Big forearm strike, but MJF said, not today, Junior. You ain't jumping on me. Big, trying to take him down, but jumping away is Xavier Woods. Kick to the gut, though. MJF looking for another pump handle. Land there, 1, 2, and 3. MJF definitively putting away Xavier Woods, showing exactly why he was better than him. And he knew it. There's that pump handle driver again. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF. MJF victorious. He's showing this crowd singing in the booze. Now you can hear it. He's yelling. He's calling this crowd everything in the book. Not a fan of San Antonio's MJF, but I don't think he fully cares, though. MJF victorious, and ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Coming up next, triple threat action, 3-way dance. Io Sky, Jamie Hayter, Bark, and Mandy Rose. Alive. Three women all wanting a future opportunity at Championship Gold. Question is who will get it? Who can impress the boss here tonight? That's what it's about. God. Mic check 1 1. Mic check 1 2 3. Are we good? Any static still? Good, good, good. What do you have here? Three-way dance. Io Sky, Jamie Hayter, Mandy Rose. Jamie Bark, 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 Hayter. Got created with every last part of me, baby, baby, you know, go on and on and on and on. Let's get this one underway, ladies and gentlemen. Sky Hater Rose. Three-way dance. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a three-way dance scheduled for elimination. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan. She is the genius of the sky, Io Sky. Io Sky has arrived, and I bet she's still irate knowing her and Bailey weren't able to capture the women's tag team championships. Moreover, probably annoyed that she hasn't gotten a shot yet at the women's championship here on Smackdown either. If I'm Io Sky, I would make the most of this opportunity of this three-way dance show. One of your biggest fans in Yuki Kurosaki, that you are ready for the spotlight. But of course, when you have this woman on the roster too, you gotta be careful. As now making her way to the ring from Southampton, England, she is Jamie Hayter. Haters gonna... Yeah, GG to Twitch on you, Kyle. Thanks for the comments, by the way. If you guys haven't seen it yet, go check out Elite TV Episode 8, currently up on youtube.com/honeycombs_96. Of course, the hater herself. Many could argue a pillar. Oh, you already know. Of course, many could have called her a pillar of the elite. To me personally, I call her a pillar to Smackdown. Also, because I haven't done it yet. Bark, 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 bark. Only time you'll ever catch me like that. Of course, this woman set to make her Smackdown debut here tonight. And of course, introducing their opponent from Yorktown Heights, New York, she is the Toxic Rose, Mandy Rose. Yes, she's back. Look, I had to keep that in there, Yuki, and God damn it, Nikita. By the way, the Toxic One has arrived to SmackDown and is ready to put her mark on the map. Again, this is going to be an interesting one. All three women I know Yuki very much a big fan of. be interested to see how she remains her composure for this three-way dance. In their own right, all three future women's champions. Here we go. Sky is ready. Hater's ready. Mandy Rose is ready. Ref rings the bell. The three-way dance now is underway. And already, Jamie Hayter goes up to Io Sky, but a kick to the gut by Sky. And Mandy Rose takes down Io. Io and Mandy, both former NXT women's champions. Meanwhile, Jamie Hayter, a former AEW women's champion. Mandy Rose, a former... Io Sky, a former NXT Women's Tag Team Champion. It's pretty hard to keep a professional composure. I already know the bias is coming out, Yuki. It's going to come out. It's going to come out hard. Here we go. Nope, missed the lariat there. Stomp to the head. Missed the slap. Io rolling away. Moving out of the way is Mandy Rose. Rose now. Snap suplex. She hasn't missed a beat since being unceremoniously fired from the WWE a few years ago. Glad we were able to pick a contract back up and continue right where she left off. Right here with the family. At least I didn't bark on a live. Shut up, Yuki. Don't make me drop the... There's video footage of you going full, like, just ballistic at Io. There's octopus stretch locked in there, but Jimmy Hayter able to get out. Remember, it is a three-way. There are no disqualifications. There are no count-outs. The only way you win is you're the last person in the ring, but you have to get eliminations inside the ring. Here we go, cartwheel. Back splash. Blocked the drop kick, and now Io with the bat. Swinging for the fences and cracked against Hayter's skull, but Mandy Rose able to throw it into the corner. Picked up there by Io. A big DDT. I will drop the footage of you barking, Yuki. Don't, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. Oh, it looks like Jamie Hayter gonna tell Mandy it's time to stop, but Mandy grabbing a weapon of her own. Oh, the equalizer couldn't help her here tonight. Not when Jamie Hayter has a stop sign. Now throwing Mandy Rose back inside the ring. I think her and Io. Are you threatening me, Master Jedi? Maybe I am. I love that. I apologize if you hear me yawn. A little jet lag. Just a wee bit. Here we go. Tiger, no. Mandy turning things around with the lariat. Picking her up, kick to the gut. Mandy Rose now. Fairy tale ending. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. 2 count, no elimination yet. Oh, Jesus. Huge lariat there by Mandy. Oh my God, damn. Dropped her on the bat. Mandy Rose locked up with Jamie Hayter. Hayter, though, has Mandy, and I think going to work together here with Io Sky. Inzaguri connecting there. Sky with a kick. Got it. Oh, huge roundhouse. But a shoulder block by Hayter. Hayter's going to hate, and the Haterade is coming. There's Jamie Hayter. Has her up. No, turning things around, and a chop block to the knee. Well, we got a hockey stick, probably from the Stingrays game. Again, all three moving back on the outside. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, we welcome you to your co-main event. Up next, your main event of the night for SmackDown. Bryan Danielson goes one-on-one with Katsuyori Shibata. Of course, you don't want to miss next week. Next week, go home week for SmackDown with Backlash. Stacked match is set on that card. We'll run down the card next Friday night. After the show. Well, that is if Backlash is going to be fully ready to run down the card after the show. Anyway, stop sign to the head there. Andy Rose feeling like she's clean up the trash. And Jamie Hayter just telling him, get your ass back in there. Plants Io down on the outside. Hayter now back inside the ring. And man, no! Grabbed a hold before she can get cracked to the bat. Throws her off the ropes and caught her with a huge lariat. Hayter now going to go for the cover. Could think it's all over here. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. Grabbed a hold. Takes her out with the forearm there and a stomp to the arm. We will be staying on 23 Go Home Week. Go Home Week in Backlash will be the last, hopefully, the last time we're ever going to be playing on 23. If I can get all the rosters set up for 24. I still got to find a couple more spots. There we go, moonsault to connect to the back of Jamie Hayter. We could be seeing our first elimination here. Also, I got to get, that reminds me, I got to get sliders. 2, 3, Jamie Hayter, the first to be eliminated. We're down to our final 2. Mandy Rose and Io Sky. And what a way it is. 2 WWE superstars who've been here for the long haul. Now fitting too, I believe Mandy Rose is the woman who beat Io Sky in NXT. Nobody correct me, I'm looking this up myself. Never mind, she didn't dethrone Io, but still. Anyway, up to the top rope. Io taking out Mandy, and I think Io looking for something big here. Avalanche C4. The San Antonio crowd chanting, this is awesome. Oh, trying to track the sledgehammer on the knee, picking it back up. Here we go. Io, code of silence. Mandy might tap. Mandy, no choice, taps out to Io Sky. Gotta give it to Mandy Rose for the comeback she was hoping for. Did great, but in the end, no one can top the genius of the Sky. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Io Sky. Now time to... She cheated. Big win for Io Sky. Able to put away Mandy Rose here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Your main event up next. Danielson, Shibata. For totally the first time ever. Up next.
Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to find another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'm facing the demons I've created. With every last part of me, baby, bang, and I'll go on and on and on and on. The demons I've created.
Who do you have for your main event, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, sweet. I can't see my loading screen anymore.
Back in the world, all to you.
Look, I booked this match way in advance before Tony Khan decided to steal it. Tony Khan got it. I wonder who leaked their plans to Tony Khan.
Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another
Have we figured that one out yet? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is a first time ever matchup. Introducing first, from Aberdeen, Washington, this is Bryan Danielson. And Bryan Danielson forged in combat out of the Blackpool Combat Club. Bet, Kyle. Man is ready to make his mark again on Smackdown. But with the person he does it with, it's one of the most legendary fights. Two men in their careers who were told that they would probably never wrestle again, as now making his way to the ring. I promise I'm not trying to butcher this. From Kuwatame, Japan, he is the wrestler, Katsuyori Shibata. Also, Yuki Yushu called him by the goddamn name, the undefeated Katsuyori Shibata is here. Again, it's insane when you think about the caliber that this match has. These are two men who at specific points in their careers was told, you will never be able to wrestle again. You will never be able to get inside this ring again. And now, Katsuyori Shibata, a man on the hunt for the Intercontinental Championship, and Bryan Danielson, a man coming back home, have the opportunity, the obligation to finally stand to the down in the ring and go, who is the better competitor? Who is the best professional wrestler in a professional wrestling ring? God damn, I love pro wrestling from moments like this. That is also the bigger question. Is Shibata going to remain undefeated? Or will Danielson make a huge statement tonight? Bryan Danielson, Katsuyori Shibata. And it's on. Here we go. Picked up a cut there by Danielson. Danielson now immediately going for an arm thrower. You gotta look out for that technical prowess. That is Bryan Danielson. But Bryan Danielson has to work out for the striking prowess. That is Katsuyori Shibata. I'm not at home and I'm freezing. Why don't you get gloves? Get a jacket, Jade. Oh, you shopping? What you shopping for? Anyway, Danielson working over the arm. Oh, trying to break the fingers of Shibata. Now a huge chop there, Shibata. I don't think he was ready for Danielson to come out of the gate quite like that. The American Dragon now being worked over by the wrestler himself. Again, I will say, God damn it, I love professional wrestling to see matches like this. To call matches like this. Now Katsuyori Shibata. Huge suplex there to Danielson. Okay, as long as Shibata doesn't go for a headbutt, I think we'll be fine. Coming out one in a kick out. Everything will be A-okay if Katsuyori Shibata doesn't go for a headbutt, but he goes for a sleeper hold. God damn it, as he ran in for the sleeper hold. But Danielson with the stutter. Big kick, another kick, sending him into the corner. Bryan Danielson going in now with those fury of kicks. Those flurry of kicks, you have to be careful. Danielson can turn any piece of his body into a weapon if need be. I know we talk about the technical prowess skills of Zack Sabre Jr., the technical prowess skills of MJF, but there is no technician in the professional wrestling world quite like Bryan Danielson and Katsuyori Shibata. Nor is there a striker like Katsuyori Shibata. Rage, every time you mention Shibata, don't go for a headbutt. He eventually I know! But damn it, I'm trying to look out for that man's health. Shibata takes down Danielson off the ropes, and here comes The PK, that penalty kick. That could do it for Danielson here. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, Danielson still in this. There's San Antonio crowd on their feet chanting, we're not worthy. And I don't blame the octopus stretching out by Shibata. Shibata getting taken down by Danielson. And Danielson with a huge arm drag. This is a main event match. No! Roundhouse kick might have just knocked out because Shibata. 1, 2. Oh, thank God he's okay. You gotta be careful with his head, Daniel. It's like your neck. Oh God, what is Bryan Danielson thinking? What the hell is Bryan Danielson thinking? Bryan! Suicide dive! No kick to the head though. Going to the barricade shot there. Another shot to the head. And his back. Taking away and a big forearm strike to the head by Shibata. Remember, standardized 10 count. Katsuyori Shibata, I know he's definitely used to the counts in New Japan, those 20 counts, the relaxed rules of ROH and AEW. Shibata scouting Danielson, and Danielson decides, you know, I'll meet you back on the outside. I don't want this match to end by a count out. No stomp to the arm there by Katsuyori Shibata. Shibata with a stomp to the face. No, Danielson back up to his feet. If there's any match that's going to give us blood, it has to be this match, right? Katsuyori! Ushi. Throwing Danielson back inside the ring, and Katsuyori Shibata following in pursuit. Now going for the cover off the Ushigoroshi there. 1, 2, no. Danielson kept him right back up to his feet. And Danielson! Yes lock! Yes lock! Lapel lock locked in here by Danielson. And Shibata holding on. If he reaches out to the ropes, he can probably get a rope break. But no, he's able to get out of it. Kick to the gut there. Katsuyori Shibata now throws him off the ropes. Got him with a big kick to the chest. And Shibata, oh my God! Stiff forearm to the head of Danielson. The kick right to the back. I don't think Danielson was quite ready for what Katsuyori Shibata was bringing. Katsuyori Shibata takes him down. Off the ropes. Penalty kick. Looking like, is this enough? 1, 2. No, Danielson still kicks out. And the San Antonio crowd is chanting, one more time, one more time, one more time. Back to the corner, but here comes Shibata. He knew he was looking for the Bukkake knee. Here comes, no, Danielson plants down Shibata. Picks him up. Bryan Danielson now, kick to the gut. And planted him down. Danielson, no, Shibata with the roll up. 1, 2. No, Danielson got the shoulder up again. Danielson, lapel lock, lapel lock. Will Shibata's undefeated streak end? Oh my God. The undefeated streak is over. Oh my God, there it is, that defining moment, that lapel lock. Danielson just rinsed it in deep, and Shibata had no choice, the neck. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Bryan Danielson. Welcome back to Smackdown, Danielson. Oh yeah, Shibata did hit a headbutt, thank you God. Damn! Okay, Nikita. Nikita not a fan of the Blackpool Combat Club.